Pretty good. How about yourself?
Great, man.
Okay, guys, I think we're back in business as soon as I turn my camera on. I don't know if that's going to time out again me on. It did a minute ago, so let's continue our ride on our really, really low battery. My battery's quit on my camera, and it's probably going to quit about the same time my bike's going to quit. Still cruising along about 14 miles per hour. It's pretty good for pedal assist 1. I think the bike's probably going to quit right at the 2.5 mile marker when I cross the next intersection. That's 2.5 miles to my house from there. So that won't be bad pedaling it back if I have to. I'm okay with that. You might hear me breathing a little harder once I do that. But that'll make for an excellent workout. Now the whole bar is flashing, which means it's just about ready to die. It was just a red light blinking, now it's the whole bar. And it's still got power, believe it or not. And you'll probably see it die same time I will. For some reason, it's still got power. Getting a little harder to go up them hills, though. Fortunately, the rest of the way is pretty flat. Guys, right here is 2.5 miles. We'll see where it's going to quit. I can't believe that thing's still going. That main bar is still flashing. But I know I'm about to, it's about to quit on me. So if I'd have charged it another 10% before I left the house, I would have made it. But it is what it is, as they say. Guys, you got to be prepared for this too. Even as seniors, you got to be ready for a run out of battery. There's what we talk about range anxiety. I knew it was going to be close coming back. I just didn't know how close. But I can still ride it 14, 13 mile an hour. It'll be slower once the battery completely goes dead. I'll probably be pedaling more at about 8 or 9 miles per hour. Okay, right here we're at 2 miles. Still going. I make it take a shortcut through the Platte. But I have to be on the road to do that. But we'll see. Again, we're in 5th gear out of 7, getting a really good workout. Hopefully I don't have to stop at this stop sign. But I do. Cars are coming. I personally don't believe this trike is still going. I've come over a mile. I've come almost 2.5 miles now with that, just the main bar flashing. There is no bars left on the battery. So am I happy with the range on this? Absolutely. Highly recommend this trike. From the range perspective, for sure. Comfort, I give it a 10. Handling of the trike, I give it a 10. Battery, I certainly give it a 10. Handling of the trike, give it a 9.5. Can't get a perfect score on anything. As I mentioned, with the speed, you'll do 20 miles per hour. It's got very good torque from a stop. But yeah, I'm not going to pedal as much as I thought I had to. I've only got about 1.5 miles to go now. And this thing is still not dead. I'm assuming it's not because the display is still on. Now when that goes dark on me, I'll know. And I'm still going 14 miles per hour. So how far can you ride a trike when the battery's dead? I'm showing you right here. It's still under power. I got a feeling that may have been a warning when it started flashing the yellow, that it maybe had 3 to 4 miles still left in it. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. I'll have to ask Velotric engineers that question, what they think. But yeah, I've still got throttle from a stop. And guys, that's pretty good. Right up here, I'm going to cut through the neighborhood, so I hopefully don't run completely out of battery, but it's going to be awful close. So we will not be riding the trail the rest of the way. Well, we're into my neighborhood now anyway. It's real good. I won't be stopped at this stop sign because of my power issues. Nobody coming anyway, so we're good. Guys, it's the craziest thing. That bar is still flashing, and it has been for almost 3 miles. This thing has still got power. So, do I recommend this trike for seniors and people with disabilities or anybody else? That's an affirmative yes. This trike has done everything that I've asked it to do and more. About to turn on my street up here, and I'm still got power. But I'll be ending the video about halfway up the street due to security reasons. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this long ride downtown on this electric triker. Now guys, I'm going to be really brutally honest. Of all the trikes that I have reviewed, and I'm talking about electric, HJM, Pucka Puppy, and a couple other brands, this trike has outperformed them all. Now that I've ridden this range test, and it's still got power, and I'm still doing 12 miles per hour, I don't know what else I can say about it. It didn't fail in any aspect of the ride. So yeah, we're going to stop the video right up here. And I want to thank you guys for riding along today, and hope you'd enjoyed this review of the electric triker. So yeah, share, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I will see you guys on the next ride adventure.